Okay, be back. Let's go. That's really cool art. All right.
Is it true? What I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
They certainly were, friend. Curiosity. There's a very late game Notorious Mark that's over there. I was curious if it randomly spawned this early, even though I knew it probably wouldn't. Alright.
Any luck? Or would you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him. If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Loophole, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap. And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials you need to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get into mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. See you shortly.
Realized I haven't actually ridden the oldie chocobo, and I'm pretty sure there's an achievement
Let's
for
go.
it. Hey.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia! Let's go!
That'll do well.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
Most fragrant herbs and fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Have a taste.
Made from the stoutest solid. quick, insects.
Well, we do like going back to the ferry.
Good day, my lord. Very well.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. Hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press on.
I wonder if this is an actual thing that you can do with iron, or if it's made up for the game.
What the hell are those things?
Hey. No. Nice.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Is this close to the middle? Yeah, I got a few.
The frying pan.
Old Faithful. Stronger Byron.
Let's cool things down a bit. That time is enough to keep the bathroom boiling.
Can't go that way yet. Oh, the jaw. Oh, I don't actually want to go to Drake's Fang yet.
There it is. Drake's
hiding inside?
I forgot this is the cute cut part of this.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the viceroy in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however.
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I should expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torvald.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Okay. Can I please go back and finish these quests?
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste. Plates and pots! There he is.
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected. That's
Some
for
hot
certain.
boys.
You tell a fine story. But that's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Scarletite's used for one of the upgrades.
Did you see a sneak breeze?
Finest fabrics!
What's up, Libor?
Wasn't sure how much you need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that Mercia both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
You can do it, Sava. I believe in you.
I'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Sup, Libor?
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamir?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. Looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
Go get him, Sava.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations, Recorder.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Nailed it. Ooh, 1,000 gold. And a goblin coin. Hell yeah. Nice. A weird artifact. What does it say? All right. Let's go fight Titan for real.
What is done? What is that cataract done to me?
They're pretty good at smashing shit though, right?
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed and the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mocked me, Harvard.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Poor Hugo.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Sell out your people.
Art.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harman. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
She's still lost, but you know, hey.
least been part of what you've done. How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
I think I was already recharging that. I disagree.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
This feels like a room where there would be stuff. Over here. Hey. Can I not block magic with... I can't block. You have to be facing it. I'm 100% facing it at this point. Let's try. Dodge it for now. It's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Wait, is it just the... No, it's the door. I feel like at some point I'm gonna get run over by a mine cart.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Boss fight. It's a big orc.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get?
Nice. Okay, so that's the way forward. Is there really nothing else in here? We get all. This is locked, of course. I feel like I missed the, there you go. Right, Titan, where you at?
Kuka never did do things by heart. As if taking the mother crystal to his own wasn't enough. He had to build his master.
Alright. Boss fight. With this guy whose name I don't remember.
Let the trial begin.
Actually, a good charge for the it's like half. Disagree. That was a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. 41-8.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Mythos. Where you at, Kupka?
Did the Orcs do this too?
No, I'm gonna go with negative on that front. Gonna go with this was a little bit of a very grumpy Titan. Nobody? Nice. Thanks to the guild there, Hugo.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Disagree, but sure. Probably could block that instead, but how I feel about you, Mr. Spectre. Coupe, do you not have anything up here? Like, nothing I can... Oh, I can't even jump on the throne? Lame.
First walks. Now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Show enough. Alright.
No holding back.
I think I might not be able to dodge the non-physical, block the non-physical attacks. The physical attacks, the swing of the scythe. Absolutely. Yeah, the swing of the scythe. Absolutely. That was objectively pretty good. The just block. Wait, was this the way we came? This might be the way we came from. It's definitely not the way I came from.
You've been busy, Kuka. But where did you go?
I think it might be there. Just saying, Clive.
The heart.
The heart. Indeed.
Using a sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Jump on the bed. No, sure can. Can I go this way? Like, is there anything else over here? Like, obviously I fought the Lich, but can I go in this, No? No. Well, at least it's not a loading zone anymore. Ooh, I actually like how it's... Alright. Alright, boss fight. Mythos fight.
Just what I needed. You have to be facing the enemy. That better be the last of them.
Clive, those feel like famous last words, I'm just saying. You better be the last of them. Actually, I'm gonna look back this way. That's actually very cool. I do like the palace. Hold on, stand by. Stand by. I think I probably should do in the boss fights.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Benedicta, if you want to. You can go see her ASAP. Is she naked? Benedicta, why are you naked? You have like such a cool outfit, like the bird outfit with all the feathers. Wait, can I do stuff while I'm in? Like, can I? Okay, I can't. Benedicta, why are you naked? Put on your super cool outfit. Oh, hi, it's Ifrit.
Get away from her! Benedicta!
Thanks, Joshua. You're a champ. He's such a tiny icon, like, just purely size-wise. Wait, do you really not? Oh, that's right. Can't remember what wildfire does. 46 or 466905. Alright, enemy fight. Let's go.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, so could I!
Stone's Throw. That is a whole ass stone being thrown. Hold and release right trigger plus X.
Let's give this a try.
Guess I thought I already learned those down. Oh, I should have tell me how to do that. I think it's gonna charge fast enough. It's fine. $541,977. Hell yeah. Fuck's sake, Clive. Literally went through this entire fucking thing hitless. Just for you to fuck it up at the end. Just jamming it out. Oh, you're just gonna hit them like that, that's fair. Dude, Clive, you just got a nom on some fucking... some mother crystal. Yeah, super mega technical. Oh, fuck off. I was gonna try to hit this entire fucking fight. By a random fucking rock. Sounds like a way up, Clive. Go. Thanks to the bridge, motherfucker. I'm really grumpy if that's the only hit I take this entire fucking fight. Okay, alright. Alright. It's gone well, Clive. Strong work. It's a big punch. Maybe dodge. Very nice. Strong work.
I've got you now.
Do you? That's right. I think this is the thing where you gotta This is the one where you gotta wait for him to attack and then dodge. Then dodge and then wait until you have a chance to bruise them in. 205,000 off of a single hit. Didn't charge that at all. But that was okay. Perfectly timed. 417,000 damage on that stagger. That's a big hit. Like, it is impressive that you're burning the box. You're so hot that you're making like lava or some shit. Where am I going? I genuinely don't actually know where I'm going. To be honest. Ow. Ow. Are these dodgeable or not? I must know if these are dodgeable. These are surely not dodgeable, right? Oh, I'm supposed to like... My bad. I wasn't paying attention to the prompt on the side of the screen there. Note to self, you can just shoot those things and probably not take all those hits. Why did you tell him heads up? Oh, I did get it. Maybe. $2.7 million damage. Go get him, Clive. Phase 3 on Titan. explicitly had to explode or not, or if I could have dodged it, but by the time this thing reloads, I'll be ready to shit, maybe I'll kill twice, to be honest. My right trigger plus Y ability. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Should've just thrown his ass in the mother crystal, Clive. Come on now. Just 2 birds, 1 stone, all that kind of good shit. Alright, Clive, go fucking get it. Oh, you're making a sword? Just punch it. Come on now. Do you feel like, I know Sid the Outlaw got blamed for all these, but I feel like you could at least blame this one on a giant fucking icon battle. Clive, bruh. See, it's not Ultima. You got like. Oh, it is. Okay. Sorry.
Yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable.
Alright, Clive, you have to punch him in the face this time. Instead of Joshua saving you.
Never!
You just gotta resist it, bro. That's all you gotta do. Dodge. Dodge.
Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
Yeah, man. You got it.
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Hey, good news. I think you freed Joshua. I think? Or is that later? The Phoenix.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought he were wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all. Titan was strong. Your Majesty.
Alright, Barnabas. Who's your buddy?
For 5 years that man lived only for revenge, clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept it into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Is it Sleipnir? Is that the joke? Because Barnabas is Odin and Sleipnir is his, like, steed.
The man who gave his life for a woman's head.
It's a Norse name for sure.
Fool like all the rest.
I want to say it's Sleipnir. Or however you pronounce it. Sleipnir. 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 But I think Sleipnir. Or his name's like Joseph or something. I'm pretty sure.
That the death of another crystal should be so beautiful.
And as far as Norse names, Barnabas's last name is, or his surname or whatever, is Tharma, which I'm pretty sure is pretty Norse. This poor girl. She just wants someone to take her drugs.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Poor girl. She just wants to give people her meds.
You must consider your health, my prince.
Oh, dude, go give him to Dion. He's nice.
Show force is needed to keep the Daleks at bay. You may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Harmon only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost. The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Dion, two things, man.
The Daleks suspect nothing.
Chat with Joshua, and also
Not be inevitable.
your totally not secret, definitely secret man's
But more than that, Ballard is the champion.
is a fucking bro.
When our people look to
In a good way.
the sight of him gives them hope.
Like I said, totally secret, bro.
Forgive me, Terrence.
Terrence, I forgot his name.
You were my master. But alas, I will always be your loyal servant. Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defences and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen. There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan. Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Joshua.
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Dion,
Your
chill.
Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Terrence. Yes, my prince. I must go to the palace. Already indeed.
Hell yeah, Terrence.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Joshua.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You want to get your feelings hurt. I hope I'm not interrupted. Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you were long dead. Do I dress a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House of Such, I have a tale to tell you.
Go get him, Joshua. Go rally him to the cause. I don't know if... I don't know for sure if Dion is objectively the coolest icon, but he's probably the coolest icon. Power-wise, but like being a badass dragon made of light is pretty fucking cool. I still think the coolest design is Shiva. Just like the ice princess thing is very cool, but
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Clive, you're back.
but Bahamut is pretty fucking good.
And with the type you want. Hugo Cougar is no more.
Hell yeah.
Where are we? All of our comrades lost their lives back in this place. Smiling down at you, my man.
We had stories from Lubor seeing Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. And then you hear word of the Royalist movement has taken away. So you be putting your feet up. If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Which random stuff is there to do? Okay. I think what I'll do, I'll collect all the side quests, and then I'll do them next time I do stuff. Holy shit. Black boulder, a creature indeterminate in nature, lots of size, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So... if this is the one I think it is, it's really funny. This is like a, oh, it keeps... People keep, you know, being attacked by it. It, like, is so far back away from literally anything, but fair. The first S rank one, they don't give you the information on Asteroid things are supposed to be hints. You kind of just come upon them. Fallen Giant and the Rosarian Ruins. I think they usually say don't. The guides I saw before, because there was a couple of these I just couldn't find, like based on the hints, because the hints are pretty meh. Said like don't do it before you're level 45 or something, because they're all, I'm pretty sure they're all level 40. I think they're all between level 40 and 45. So they're like, oh, don't do them first, it's blah 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 blah, but they weren't too bad. They were just very long fights if you did them under leveled, as long as you were good at dodging attacks. And this guy is the big giant armored guys that we've been fighting from the Fallen Empire forever. Do you feel like this version has more scrolls than at least the original PS5 version? Because I don't remember there being like the legendary or purple or whatever that color is called. Just with random vendors. Which one is this one? Not opposed to that one for the hideaway, but probably just keep it as the hideaway one, because I think it's the best one for what we're doing. If anyone's curious, this question mark thing, you have to do all of the icon specific challenges that are all over the world. Once all of them are done, I think you can both redo them or replay them here and get better scores, maybe? But for sure, I know the thing that this question mark thing is for is there's a secret one that's after that's for, you know, obviously the icon that doesn't have one in the world that nobody knows what it is, of course. Back over to Buster Sword. Oh no.
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by, say we found ourselves a wealthy patron.
Oh, it's Byron. I mean, it's a total secret. What's up, Libor? Thanks, not. Totally not. Or totally Rosina. Wink wink, nudge nudge, etc. I'm totally full on this stuff, right? As a initial pleasure. We are indeed. $40,000 for some tunes? Come on now. Not helpful. It's the one I'm actively wearing, yes. Ooh, I did need those.
Lost you a good while. Anything else?
Fine. Fine. So this weapon. I do wish they had a way to like examine it more closely because they're cool designs. Since they're not going to put them on the player character themselves. Okay. 2,400. I should master Garuda's thing so I can do. There's a so once you, aside from Ifrit, once you master the other icons, you can have a single or actually either one, but you can have icons abilities in the the setup for other icons. Like currently, I can only have, you have to switch over to the Phoenix to have, or the Phoenix and Ifrit are the same, but like if I have Titan's ability like selected with the left trigger, I could only use Titan's abilities. Whereas if you have something mastered, you can put like one of the skills in another one, which you need to do with Garuda to do one of the achievements. So I should probably dump some points into Garuda just to maximize everything. So that said, once you, or anything here, you can reset the abilities for sure. I don't remember how it's there. You just hold X. You might have to have it all the way maxed out first, which is fine. Or at least you have to have it all the way maxed out. So I can recycle all this and not use Titanic Block and do something else. But I think we'll dump all the rest of the points into Garuda for a while until I have them all the way upgraded, and then I'll go and do that achievement. And then because you have to do 3 of her, I think it's Rook's Gambit, Wheel, and Gouge. Like, you have to jump, do Gambit, then the other 2 back to back before you touch the ground, and there's no way to do it without being able to switch over to a different icon. So probably do that. And I'm 147 for recording time.
What became of Cooker? Why haven't we heard anything?
Poor Cassandre. The reason I haven't heard anything is because I fucking killed him. Alright, we'll talk to Vivian.
The conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up 1 or 2.
No big deal.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Cook was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, man. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why won't to rescue Kuka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Wulud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin, the Canvarian War of Independence in 849, the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to attend the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
Barnabas.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal, considering the price of today's instruction.
I never need to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Here for another of my lectures. So what of its parliament? Which leaves but one man.
Wow.
How may I help you today? Study it well, Clive.
Thanks.
Very good.
We will do all of that good news spreading later on.